There are 197 countries on planet Earth. 130 of them are currently home to a roller coaster. Some of them are big, some not so much. But I'm going to ride them all.
What?
This is the story of one enthusiast's insane mission to ride the best roller coaster in every single country. One man, 130 countries, 130 coasters. This is Coaster Odyssey. Hello and good morning from a park that I am extremely excited about. We are here at Parc Astérix here in France for episode 7 of Coaster Odyssey. We're riding the best roller coaster in every country in the world, and today we are here to ride Toutatis. Let's go. Alright, and we are in the park nice and early. Rides open at 10. It's currently 9:30 on the dot. We got the first shuttle bus of the day out here. So we've got plenty of time to explore the park a little bit and make sure that we get in line for Toutatis pretty early so that we can skip those queues a little bit. Loving this entrance area. This is absolutely fantastic. And oh my goodness, right in front of me. Wow, there he is. Alright. We're going to head straight towards Toutatis so that if it opens on time, we'll be on one of the first trains. So a little bit of background and history about the park. This is France's second most visited theme park after, of course, Paris Disneyland. It was opened in 1989 with a whole lot of investment groups behind it, designed to become one of France's biggest tourist attractions. And despite some struggles, particularly when Disney did eventually open, it has become the 8th most visited theme park in Europe, and definitely one of the most popular in the world. We're about to rope drop it. Hell yeah, this is exciting. Parc Astérix, as the name suggests, is themed to the Astérix series of comics, an iconic French comic album series originally created in 1959 by René Goscinny and Albert Uderzo. This comic series is the best-selling European comic series of all time, selling a total of 393 million copies, making it also the second best-selling comic series globally after only One Piece. The park, located to the east of Paris, creates its attractions in the styles of various ancient civilizations such as the Gauls, Romans, Greeks, and ancient Egyptians, all adopting the unique art style of the Astérix comics. The park opened in 1989 at a cost of 850 million French francs, generating 1,200 jobs for the local area. It quickly blossomed into one of France's most popular tourist attractions, and although its attendance and revenue took a serious hit when Disney opened a competing park in 1992, it quickly stabilized and remains one of the most popular parks in Europe to this day. Today, it attracts more than 2 million visitors every year, making it the second most visited theme park in France behind only Disneyland Paris, and the 8th most visited in all of Europe. Alright, the rope has dropped. I'm not going to sprint, I'm not that desperate. But we are headed straight for Toutatis, of course. Very excited about this one. Intamin Blitz coaster opened here last year, and I've heard very, very good things, so let's go straight there. The first word that Parc Astérix was working on a major new coaster came in a documentary in mid-2018, when head of construction Frédéric Dubosc revealed that the park was working on a magnetic launch coaster inspired by Taron at Germany's Phantasialand. The Taron-inspired project would be officially unveiled a few months later at the IAAPA Expo in Orlando. Toutatis, a launch coaster with a 167-foot top hat, 4 launches, and a 101-degree beyond vertical drop. But Toutatis' construction would not be without its issues. Initially scheduled to open in 2021, the ride was delayed to 2022 as the park struggled to secure demolition permits for sections of woodland adjacent to the coaster's footprint. And then it was delayed again to 2023 when the COVID pandemic hit, causing the park to close and construction works to cease. Finally, after endless delays, the first tests began in January 2023, with the ride opening to the public in April. beautiful queue line here. There it is. Toutatis. This will be insane. Here we go. First ride of the day. Toutatis. This intimate lap bar is excellent. It's so freeing, so lightweight, very comfortable. And we are about to go. I'm so excited. This station is excellent. It's been so efficient. Let's go! That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, I've got to ride that near the back because that air time was so much better than I was expecting. The stall, the hang time. Oh, what a ride. Oh, that was incredible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after what, 7 years of waiting, Maloney's Coasters has a new #1. What was that? That was so good. Oh my god. First of all, looks spectacular. The theming is great. Second of all, the efficiency. The way they operate that thing, I have not seen efficiency like it ever. I don't know how they do it. They are so good at what they do. But the ride, oh my god. So smooth, so packed with force, so full of air time, hang time. That roll is just so powerful. I'm gonna have to ride that again. I wanna ride that closer to the back because the air time was insane. I was in row 2 and the air time was insane. So that at the back, I think it's already my new #1. You can't beat that. That was incredible. All right, here we go, coaster #2 of the day. This park is so exciting because I already have a new #1 and the legendary world-class coasters don't stop there. We've got an awesome B&M invert up next. Here we go. Oziris. I had higher hopes for that, actually. It was good. It was really, really good. It's got a bit of a rattle, just a little bit of a rattle. Like, it's actually probably the roughest of the B&M inverts I've been on, which surprises me considering Monster, you know, I expected that probably would be extremely rough considering how it's maintained. I also just think maybe it's a little slow. The vertical loop, hell yeah, what a shot. The vertical loop is very, very powerful, and I love the underground elements, I love the foot choppers, I love the near misses, but I feel like the rest of the inversions, with maybe the exception of the 0G roll, just felt a little weak. I don't know, I'm gonna come back and ride it later, maybe it needs time to warm up. But as it stands, I would say it's maybe even outside my top 10. We'll see, we'll give it another chance. Alright, so the other coaster that I'm most looking forward to here is their wooden coaster, Tonnerre de Zeus. But I'm walking that direction now, and there's something in between Oziris and Tonnerre de Zeus that I probably have to get out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, something that is renowned as one of the worst roller coasters in the world. We're about to ride Oziris. The new attraction under construction here. I believe it's meant to be a Gerstlauer spinning coaster, or a Maurer spinning Gerstlauer, I think, maybe. Looks like it'll be pretty cool. There it is. Right there. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, we are on Oziris. A couple things not filling me with a whole load of confidence. How rough the track looks. And secondly, the fact that you just take your bag on the ride. There's no boxes. They just make you take your bag on the ride. I'm going to be holding on to this for dear life because I don't want to lose anything. Here we go. Oh. What was that shit? My shoulders are numb. Oh my god, at least my bag didn't fall out there. Oh my god. Oh. It's fair to say I'm not a fan of that. Oh, my shoulders are actually killing me. Man, I have so many things to say about that. That was absolutely atrocious. That was awful. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Actually, I kind of need to take my backpack off and sit down for a minute because my shoulders are still numb. That hurt a lot. But why do they make you take your bags on that? That's also not safe. Goodrich sucks. Out today, so I don't know whether that's just not available today or if they've removed it. Oh my god, that was not what I was expecting at all from that ride.
Oh la vache. Ah, la descente, elle est hardcore. Ah, il est horrible celui-là. Ah non, mais je suis en train de me dessaper, frère.
That might be top 10. Okay, Tonnerre de Zeus. Oh, wow. Right. So that was clearly the work of CCI and not the Gravity Group, because you can tell it's just a little bit less kind of, they hadn't quite perfected their work as much just yet. There's a couple of transitions on that ride that are brutal, but despite the fact that it's rougher and joltier than any of the Gravity Groups I've ridden before, it's better. It's absolutely better. The airtime is just relentless. It's just incredible. The tunnels are a great addition. I love the way they've done that. Oh wow, that thing's an airtime machine. It's an absolute airtime machine. I can't believe that. That's shooting up my rankings. I think it might be better than Leviathan. It might be better than Leviathan. The theming's the one thing that makes me think maybe Levy stays on top, but I think it might be. It might be better than Leviathan. Go in and get some food, and then we're gonna go for a rewrite on Toutatis. And this absolute buffet style feast cost me about 18 euro. That's not bad at all. Look at that. It's so good. Literally the coolest thing ever. They've just got Astérix and Obelix going around interacting with guests while they eat. This is so fun. I love this. The food was alright. The steak, I'm probably sure you saw it in the shot. It's a little undercooked. But the rest of it made up for it. I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to make too much of a fuss about it. It was a good meal. Okay, that was a really good meal. I'm a little concerned by the how undercooked the meat was, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it because the chef that cooked it was very, very nice. and yeah, like, you know, it happens, I understand. The rest of the meal was very good, and I'd highly recommend eating there. There's like a buffet and everything, it's really good. We're gonna go back for a re-ride on Toutatis, and then we're gonna try the Parc bobsled coaster. It's called Trace to Aura, or something like that. So both of them are about half an hour's wait, so in the next hour and a bit, we should get rides on both of them. I want to have a little talk about how good this system is. They have trolleys, they bring them up and take your loose items and then leave them at the exit. It saves so much time. It is so much better than putting it in boxes over the other side, because everybody's too slow when they do that. I've got to say, the efficiency on this ride is second to none. That coaster is insane. Woo! Alright, Toutatis. It's insane. It is so insane, dude. I can't believe that ride. Oh my god, it's so fast. Just the speed of it. It's relentless. It's absolutely brilliant. We're going to check out another credit now. It'll be my second ever Parc bobsled coaster. I don't know, my French is terrible. But it's a Parc bobsled coaster, so let's see if this is any better or worse than Avalanche. Or something. Oh my god, these dispatch times. Other train hasn't even reached the top of the lift hill yet, and we're on our way. Block zones, question mark? Not as good as Avalanche. It didn't quite have the like the whip up the sides that Avalanche did, but it was still fun. They're bizarre little rides, these ones. That was Trace to Aura. Not my favorite Parc bobsled I've been on, because Avalanche was kind of crazy, but it was fun. Can't complain. They're a little bit rough, they're nothing special. Both of those I practically walked on. So we're gonna go back to Toutatis again because it's 12:30 and I've been on like half the coasters and Toutatis twice. I'm not going to use the single rider line this time. They have a system where the single riders really only get put in rows like 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to line up in the general queue and try and get a ride in the back row. It might mean waiting a little bit, but I already cut so much time off what I thought it would take me to do those two coasters, so we might as well. And then we'll head over for a reride on Oziris because I think it deserves another chance. Good God, that ride is crazy. I got pretty close to the back row that time. Yeah, I think it's pretty consistent actually, all the way throughout. It's not as much stronger in the back as I thought it would be, but that's fine because in the front it was already pretty crazy. So, yeah, I love this ride. I love this ride so much, and we will be back for more rides. I'm gonna go and give Oziris another chance now. I feel like maybe it's warmed up a little bit now. We'll see if any of those inversions are better than I give them credit for. And then we're gonna go over towards Pegase Express because I've heard it's a really high quality family coaster. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, Osiris second time around. That was a major improvement. I think it's warmed up a little bit. Particularly the first half is very, very heavy on the positives, which I absolutely love. That was much, much better. Still has that rattle, but it's nothing worse than something like what Monster has. It's kind of a bit of a superficial rattle, not a really bad one. And I love this moment here. Diving down into the waterfalls, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. This is a great coaster. I didn't give it the credit it deserved this morning. I think it's warmed up a little bit. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. Pegase Express. I've heard this is a very, very good little family coaster. We're gonna go and try it out. an interesting little ride. I don't like those Ghost Lower lap bars very much. I've had them before on Boomerang at Luna Park Sydney, but that ride doesn't have very much force, so it's not really a problem. On this one, you do get some positives, so the lap bar has a tendency to pinch, like really pinch down hard on you. But overall, it was quite fun, especially that backwards part was really, really well done. Quite pacey, and of course the theming is excellent as well. That's solid, I like that. We're gonna dust off the credits at this park with the first of two little Zero coasters. Alright, that was a particularly bizarre ride. Don't have that many thoughts on it. Shows its age, but not in a terrible way. Nah, nothing else to it. We've got one more credit to go, but like it's the middle of the day, the park's not that busy, the lines are not that long. We're gonna go on some more laps on some of the big coasters and check out what other rides this park has to offer. Last crop of the day is this little Zero Tilly known as SOS Tonnerre. Should be pretty fun. My first Zero Tivoli, and I thought those things would be a lot worse. They actually are just fine. Nothing good, nothing bad, just fine. That's all the credits. I'm gonna go and try and get some front row rides on Toutatis and Tonnerre de Zeus because I want to re-ride that thing. That thing's crazy. I got a back row ride on it. Let's see how it goes in the front, but we are closer to Toutatis. We might as well go for it. All right, and as all good coasters do, Toutatis has gone down. So I'm gonna head to Tonnerre de Zeus, hopefully get a front row ride on it, and come back. We've still got 3 hours until the park closes, so I'm not worried about it at all because lines today have been so good. The efficiency on all of the big coasters, they're absolutely fantastic in terms of operations here, so we're gonna be absolutely fine. Let's go get another ride on Tonnerre de Zeus. He spins. I didn't know that he spins. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. And guess what? Tonnerre de Zeus is also experiencing a problem. That's fine. We've got plenty of time, so I'm going to get something to eat or drink, and then we'll get on Tonnerre de Zeus. Oh, perfect timing. We're in. Hello, Zeus's panties. Alright, we got back on Tonnerre de Zeus. Didn't get the front row, got near the back again, but I'm kind of glad I did, because now that it's warmed up, that thing's ejector. That thing's a death airtime machine. It just, oh my god, it is so rough. I want to emphasize, it is extremely rough, but like, the payoff that you get for it is so good. What a layout that is. That's such an incredible coaster. Wow. I can't believe that. Alright, we're going back towards Toutatis to see if it's open. No luck, unfortunately. It appears it's having some serious technical difficulties, which is a shame, but we've got 3 laps on it. You know, that's fine. We'll take it. There is a flume ride over here that I saw that looks like it might be fairly decent. So I'm going to give that a go, and we'll see what happens in the meantime.
Et je te fais avaler ta canne.
Ministre petit A, etc.
Eh bien, c'est terminé. Fini.
Devant les piles.
Le bateau continue tout droit vers notre piège infaillible. Voilà. Je vais poser les cas, c'est bon.
Il faut juste pivoter la 3e planète à gauche, donc il déroule les contre-poids.
Comme ça.
Mais non, fallait pivoter. Oui, bon.
On enchaîne.
Oh, les bâtards!
Allez, tu vois bien.
On devait se couvrir d'or, on s'est couvert.
That was really fun. Cute theming, cute effects. I think it was really cool. Not too wet, but like wet enough that it's enjoyable and you'd enjoy it on a hot day. Alright. I don't like my chances with Toutatis after how quick it was to get on that ride, so maybe I'll grab a bite to eat and a drink and we'll just wait around and see if it opens up. If not, we'll see what else is around the area. I have just seen an empty train on Toutatis go there in the background, so hopefully that is a good sign. Toutatis is a breathtaking coaster. It truly is a masterpiece from Intamin with its ejector airtime, its incredible stall, whippy transitions, and that awesome speed hill in the middle of the swing launch. It truly blew me away on every lap. As for Parc Astérix, this is a wonderful park with excellent theming and landscaping and a killer top 3 coasters with Toutatis alongside Oziris and Tonnerre de Zeus. All 3 are excellent coasters, but Toutatis is by far the king. This is a world-class addition for the park and a brilliant headlining coaster. So aggressive in the front. Oh, wow. That thing is such a front row ride, man. Oh, I'm out of breath. That was the best lap I've had. The front row just makes that ride absolutely incredible. 5 stars, undoubtedly. The best coaster I've ever been on so far. That was incredible. I love Toutatis. That is so good. All right, what a fantastic day we've had here at Parc Astérix. Got some good laps in on the coasters. I am thoroughly exhausted. We've been up since quite early this morning, got here before the park even opened. So I'm gonna head back into Paris because I'm catching an overnight bus tonight to get to another country that we're gonna tick off the Coaster Odyssey list. So make sure you check that one out when it comes very soon. In the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know which park you think I'm going to next. Let me know your thoughts on Toutatis and the other rides here at Parc Astérix if you've been on them before. In the meantime, adios.